No, Alcas, just
Bafo?
mina bethu, I always had this question in mind, yabo. Ithewu noma iKZN iluze kanjani itouch yo music as njengamanje. After a very long time igame ifocus eKZN, and then now it has gone back. Ifocus is shifting kuthina asikho kwi-equation.
Ikumapiano pi.
Cha, asikho ndawo. Yabo ngisho ukuthi ungenza ipiano wena wala eThekwini. Aliqualify.
Bafo, I think ifocus kusuke kwaba nama kings ayibeka kuyona lento yethu kungana sidingo.
Hey.
Yeah. So kwaba nama kings, kusuke nabantu abadecide ukuthi babe ama kings kulento yethu ingenasidingo. So le nto disturb up wena Alcapizo.
Yeah.
It disturb ekutheni we end up doing into ifocus sesenza into ekumele ngabe asiyenzi. The focus yase KZN mina into engikhumbulayo isaqala we were doing music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we never created a genre called a Durban Kwaito, but people they created a genre, they call it a Durban Kwaito.
Yeah. Mina bethu I was not there, yabo. Mina I came in Ethekwini 2008, 2009. We came with a different sound. Yeah, afro house, yabo. Of which at that time it was not a popular sound. At that time it was called tribal house. But yeah, you know sound, I think it took people like Chulo the Song, people like Black Coffee, guys from Limpopo, Butakapo, there was a guy called Punk. Yasihlanganisa nje sonke iKZN Limpopo neGoli, you know, other provinces started coming together over the sound. I think now sekunama genres afocus eKZN kuna Durban Kwaito on the other hand a pusher which is mainstream, and then there is underground style esi le tribal house of which nayo ikhiqiza ama artists serious. But manje ngiyayibuza mfethu ukuthi sasuka lapho saba negqomo.
Yes.
And then kwashintsha nini ukuthi manje
senzani manje? What's that we doing?
Bangaka baba kwi mainstream kwiqomo.
Yeah, but igqoma ngithi siyalazi ukuthi ikhaya labantu abathize. Yaziyo ukuthi libhilonga kuphi.
Mase kwakuyiqomo bangaka baba kwi mainstream abahokela nje uthi uBhobho.
Okay, but the thing is,
Dust.
Akithi igqomo was a transition from Durban Kwaito.
Yeah.
Kwakheka into ethize ethi iphakama itempo.
Yes.
Ukuphakama nama elements akushintsha kancane, but it started creating you know more of an underground sound yala eThekwini. Yabo inhlaka injalo. But certain people realized ukuthi ine market lento. Yabo? Ine market, and then obviously in the market you want to sort of work around monetizing. Yabo? Of which once you start monetizing, it's in a sense of belonging ukuthi hayi ndiyakuphi le.
Yabona muthi monetizing angazi ukuthi uinvolve wonke umuntu. Khona into ekuthiwa khona isingisi esikhulu mfowethu. Esokuba ukombela kwe
Wesakhe. Yeah, ukusangazi. Oh,
phela ngabe ingane zamanje.
Imani bafethu. Monetizing ugombela kwesakhe.
Imani. Should you monetize for abantu abathize? He was monetizing for someone else or a company specific. But ke one thing engiyaziyo. Yabona namanje ngalenza iqhumo. Namanje ngalenza iqhumo. Lapho lizophela khona. Iyodwa indawo ikhaya leqhumo.
Ikuphi lapho?
Iyodwa ikhaya leqhumo.
Lapho.
I mean, Destruction Boys yafika isiphele kuphi manje? Ikhona ekhayeni.
Ikuphi lapho?
Ekhayeni.
Ikuphi lapho? Cha ulisho lapho mina.
Everyone knows ukuthi entertainment took sound yeqhumo yaba into yasekhaya. Kuba into yase-Afro. And then you know once you start going qhumo, yabona njengamanje. Once you start going with iqhumo, you are in it for it ukuthi you obviously attracting ikhaya ukuthi likulalele libuze likusondeze eduze.
Indaba kube lula ukuthi 745 Destiny Records Kubenzima ukuthi afrotainment.
No. It's not like unzima ukuthi afrotainment.
Awumbuze.
No. It's not difficult to say afrotainment.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Afrotainment, it's there. It's one of our companies that is sustained for a very long time.
Yeah. Ekufanele ube kulula nje ukulisha.
Yes. Yeah. Futhi ayikho into enzima ngokulisha. Afrotainment, it's owned by DJ Theory. And that is one thing that we all know. But at the same time, kunabantu intwana ezifila ngathi hey ekhaya kunzima. Hey. But yeah, one way or the other, we have to say, over the years, afro wakhiqizela ama-artist.
Yeah, of course.
Iwakhiqizeni. Ekwakhiqizeni kwawo kukhona ama-artist afile ukuthi ahamba sale endleleni.
Imake kodwa before siya lapho kuyiqiniso kangakanani le ndaba yokuthi uthole ukuthi manje intwana zibambisa 2000 and then bese kuyaphela.
Yabona mina in my position manje. I don't know ukuthi mhlambe omunye umuntu, but I think I've heard so many stories. Bayifuthi umuntu in fact namanje kunomuntu othi efethu mina ngathatha ingoma yami ngayihambisa laphana yasebenza ngendlela ethize and manje mfethu angazi ngizothini yabo. Kimi na okay, did you take your song ngesikhathi uyenza wena as a producer? Why register ka Samro is a instrumental before you experience anything uyithatha uzuyinikeza iartist. Why register as an instrumental wena athi efethu manje leyo nto lebengazi mina ukuthi kanjani kimi.
Yabona into ye-administration nabantu aba-talented. Frustrate intwana yokuze lezo zinto.
Yeah, but manje uzothini?
Talented mfethu i-administration uNkulunkulu uyayithatha. Ashiye ama-toms, ashiye ama-snares.
Dubi isinene khike kani.
Yebafu. Yabona ngizokuxoxela ngento mina my experience yabo ku music yabo.
Yeah.
Engifisa ukuthi le into engathi ngingayenza le iphutha lokuthi ufundele kuyona lento because ukufundela kuyona kuyalimaza.
Yeah.
Kulimaza kakhulu ngoba ubona abantu baba nezinto kodwa wena usali unganalutho yabo. Kodwa at the end of the day engathi kahle kahle wena umuntu osipana kakhulu la ku production kodwa uyibona useli unganalutho yabo.
Kambe into
Sasiyama.
into esoveli.
Ngisazothi mina
siyangihetha leso simo. Awukahle
as much as mina ngikho.
Awukahle mfethu. Siyangihetha leso simo. Siyangihetha leso simo. Yabona leso simo ke.
Iso into enawe phakathi sakithi.
Phela in fact it's me and TK and Tapsile. TKO esenza le ngoma naye. Yeah, and I will be honest. Nginokubuzo nje ubongise elukhunjana ezama interview engasibali engasho lutho ngathi ethi she was not even there. He was not even there when we do the song. That's a naked truth, bro.
Hey,
I'm telling you, man.
Like
for example, you see what ngizoyichaza nje ngibuyele emuva kancane. Do you remember ukuthi ngalezi ayikhathi bekunalento flash favor ban. And then me and TK we decided no, because we can create. Why don't we create something a house similar to that thing now fresh by taking as a pressure because they cannot do it.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Yeah.
So senze ingoma ke wafika uBravuslew wathi wenze bahlanganisa album kaBongs nani. And then they came and listened to the song that they vele bezikhona la.
Yeah.
So not as if like vele le ngoma besiyenze ilinde yena.
So it was more of a compilation album.
Yes.
Yabona lama perfume afakwa yilama raza aphume egoli. Ukhiphe yonke into ekhadi drive.
Before I won't lie to you. I will tell you straight to your face. What is so really the only thing that gave me is so really young niggas the fame pen. Fame. and ngisho ukuthi mhlambe kwangisiza lokho ngoba mhlambe ngabe ngihlupheka wese kunalokuhlupheka okukhona
content is imama angikho kulento ngiseceleni awusipananga mfethu no what you call uDJ Bongs
sipanile no Bongs okay wait yabona ngirealize something yabo about Dust I'm realizing ukuthi yabona with every producer that comes there is something eyenziwa ama-artist ama-artists what they do is they move with a heat wave I want to call it a heat wave because I think at some point as a producer khona lapha ama-hit ahlala kuwena uze ukuthi yabona wonke i-artist lifuna ukuza kuwena because they are realizing ukuthi ngathi ama-hit ahleli ku-Dust.
That's what happened ke ngosobabiliki
bakusake dry ama-artist ancele kwena lesiyakushiya lalela mina I did a song with uBongs Bongs at that time I did a song aqeda nje ingoma ngisahlala la ePray yabo ngayenza ingoma ethi ake kufana naye yes which you guys know there's ingoma yekwara yabo okay listen
dance eduze kwemoto
lalela wait hey yabona ingoma siyenze
yabona nje mfethu amaphutha ayenza kulento weSobz
lo mthita ngambona ku Facebook dance eduze kwemoto enzima
you know why
even worse if idokasobabili wayishuthe yodwa intombazane ingekho eculayo uthapsile that's even worse yabona ke lokho kuwes kakhulu how do you explain that ingoma yakho driver yedwa kusilahla
akuculi umuntu
no driver nje kusilahla kukhala ingoma kushuthi like we can play a song njengoba ngingadlala ingoma nje la ngidlala ingoma manje yabo
no
see cool man yabo
because you know what happened with your father now I was in studio yabo I composing ngoma ngayicula ngayiqeda ngayicula ngayiqeda ngayenza ingoma ngayenza yonke into I mixed the song I mastered the song and then I realized I've been market mina more or less underground of which Afro house at that time it was not so popular I was doing Afro house for a very long time of which namanje ungangena ku Facebook you look at the market here they are still calling for ukuthi Sobz
where's your catalog
2005 2004 akhala ngecatalog yakudala yabo but when I did that song I decided to do one popular record ezokwazi ukuthi ngisustain ngikwazi ukhokha rent yabo because manje ngidinga ukhokha rent impilo iyahamba yabo
wena ufuna ukhokha rent ngengoma yakho
yes now ingoma yami what do you mean ingoma kaBongs what do you mean because it's my song I sat there and did the song
ingoma kabale
ingoma kaSobz
ingoma yami
uzwa ngoSobz manje lokho
mfethu mina phela because nami iyangishaya isangishaya isimo sikanje siyashayana mfowethu isimo sikanje siyafika ngithi bafana bami be careful ngesimo sikanje kuzoyiwa
okay listen ngathi mangihleli kanti mina le ngoma mfethu ngeke ihambe makuyimina ngedwa ngingazimo ake ngizama ukuthola iqhawe elizoyithi imphakathi after nje lo line aba2 yabo ngamdonsa uBongs yabo I was playing at eyadini at one point akudala ngidlala eyadini manager yami wazolwazi mahlaba at that time uBongs
at least bona nemanager
lalela uBongs I mean but izinto zami have always been structured mina I'm a person who believes is the structured yabo I believe in proper management proper governance proper everything yabo I believe in that even singasebenza manje I believe in a document let's have a contract if we're going to start working on a song let's say kwayimanje ukuthi yini oyilindele kule ngoma yabo hence I even mina nga decide ukuthi lento music ngiyayibona ukuthi ayinako ukuhleleka let me just quit because ngiyabona ukuthi angeke ngihleleke kulento and into engahlelekile kuyona style sami now listen uBongs gets in touch with ulwazi my manager at that time yabo ngiyadlala mina eyadini ke ubale ntwana ledlala la kanje this talk
siqinile
siqinile ngidlala ingoma engaziwe ingoma zami zodwa okay fine and then I think they exchanged numbers ngithola inamba kaBongs from my manager mfethu ngifaka uBongs athi akhuleka sokhuluma naye nikeza inamba yakhe ngikhulume naye uBongs umsendele ku lokhunjana ku WhatsApp ingoma ayilalela athi ayifethi i-right but isikhathi sase-studio yabo ngithi mina no i-studio nginaso ngeza kumina i-studio sami yabo sibe i-studio sakho ngi-library yabo okay fine ubongs uyayidraga lento okay fine kuthi ngenhlanhla yami ngelinye ilanga ngihlangane naye ku-West Street noku-Smith Street etown ngihlangane naye sahamba ngale i-R line yakhe le ikuyini nje le moto i-R32
imali yami yonke leyo imali yami that's my fucking bala bro
R32 yabo ephuma FNB yabo lapho kukhona le building manje seli XS denim la isitolo lesi kwakuyi FNB kudala ngeke kube kuba kunama ATM FNB lapho ephuma khona mina mfethu lalela mina uSobz ngeke ngakuthinta kanje ucingweni kanjani mfethu mungunaso isikhathi ngicela sidlule studio yabo sekubreak studio anifika studio xa ke mina mfethu lalela mina ungasho izinto eziningi you can just say a few things ube wena nje ujam yabo and instead of jamming yabo uthi yabo we started assisting each other ukuthi soyibhala kanjani indaba yakhe angene kulelo kunjani mina mfethu it's simple ungenza izinto eziningi ucula izinto eziningi vele ingoma isiyahamba isine foundation isine hook isina konke ama elements akhona so you don't need to do a lot ayavela yabona ukuthi okay no
sesidinga nje just
angene
cherry on top
yeah angene studio abele ngisho 30 minutes yabo mfethu vele uyishaya kanje lento ayishaya yaphuma hambe okay fine manje ngiyabonga mfethu mina zosala ngenza wonke umunye umsebenzi okay ngisenomsebenzi manje ngiyamixa mina ngiyamasterisha I'm realizing ukuthi okay now I have a single emfanele ngirelease yabo lento yazi mfethu at that time kunama radio stations ayebelivela ku Sobz as an artist afro house who's been there but eloke ekhula kancane and then when I came with that song yavele yahlala
hayi mina ngathuswa
I think
indlela esiqhubhe esicine ngayo
one of the stations before kuzedanswe emotweni iphambana kuphi
ayichazi
into iphambana lana ekuthenini Sobz urealize ukuthi isingle yakhe le featuring uBongs that's my song
quick
uBongs listen hayi uqiqi wenzeka kanjani uqiqi wenzeka kanjani kunabantu involved uBongs yangifonela idlalela le ngoma bafuna ukizwa lapha enkampanini yabo apparently at that time I think uGovernor was at a point of trying we thatha inkampani from uBongs and sort of yabona convert to Mabala Noise manje yayi Mabala Entertainment at that time
Mabala Entertainment is my song that's my song Mabala
uyayazi ngoma ethi Mabala
wathatha leyo ngoma kwathatha leyo ngoma kwenziwa ikhampani ngegama lengoma yami hey angiyazi mina lento mfethu ayizenzeke izinto yazi kade umuntu ethule yazi ngiyayibuka nje lento Mabala Noise
Mabala
angithi ishintsha kuphi ke ingoma from Sobz to Bongs ingoma mina ngiyayithatha ngihambe ngisubmit eyiteshi Gaga FM picks up the song loves the song Vuma FM love the song Vibe FM bani all local radio stations and now I'm left with the commercial radio stations cause the FM of course already because like was I submitting ngoma they've played it once or twice then uBongs picks it up ukuthi hey no man ngoma iyahamba and it's already there ebantwini yabo everyone is saying something about the song yabo even if ungena on Facebook you would see screenshots of me writing ukuthi idlale kuphi yadlala kuphi ubani abantu bengisendela ama message
I love Facebook
he then picks up ukuthi no man le ngoma iyahamba you know what he did he quickly went to ukuthi ikuphi lapha engakangeni khona he realized ukuthi okay commercial Metro FM akangeni umhlobo wena akangeni he went up to choose yabo mina ngithola ngecall ngidlalela lapha emjondolo kwami yabo ngithola ngecall ekuse Sobz hamba kanjani mina show bani ngikhuluma naye athi no ukhuluma nonathi
compile unathi
I'm saying yeah sure my brother hamba kanjani mfethu I want to say something Tina we are a commercial radio station
yes
and obviously we work with most of the time popular brands yabo. We are thinking mfethu ukuthi lento ingasisebenze kangcono le ngoma uma ngase sithi DJ Bongs.
Oh shit.
And I'm thinking to myself,
Oh God, fuck.
you know what rings in my mind ngaleso sikhathi. Sobz. Remember ukuthi wayenza le ngoma uthi ufuna ukhokhe rent. Yabo? Ufuna ukhokhe rent. Ufuna wenza ingoma ezokusustain yabo? I'm thinking, no, ngiyakuzwa mfethu.
Bafethu. Hayi bafethu.
Yeah, and I'm disappointed. I don't want to ruin relationships. Ngimusha.
No, bafethu.
Ngimusha. I don't want to ruin relationships. I can make another song, yabo?
Yeah.
I can make another song. Yeah, yaqala ukungifonela and I'm getting a call. Yabo, kade ngimfisa ukuthi adlale. I've sent songs to Metro for his attention.
South African industry is very bad.
Hey, but le ngoma ingasisebenza kangcono for thina Metro if ever it's DJ Bongs and Sobz or featuring Sobz, whatever the case is. I'm thinking, okay, let me just talk to Bongs, yabo? But I mean, I don't mind, of course, bafethu ingoma, but sizokhuluma no Bongs. Khulu Bongs. Bongs ngamtholi, and then obviously uBongs manje use in touch. Governor wants to push the song. Governor, which is the guy who bought the company. He wants to push the song so much, yabo? Because manje it's gonna be his first record into a new company, Imabala Noise. Yeah. So, ufuna le record, set standard. So, he gives me a call. Sobz, come on, Jan. I'm like, right, come on, governor. Okay, the governor, yes. I've heard about the governor. I haven't seen the governor. I'm like, yes, my brother. No, I like the song, I like the material, I like your stuff, but yeah, as Jengamanje, we are transitioning from Imabala Noise to Imabalabala to Mabala Noise.
Yes.
Which one of the things we want to do is just to take the song, see as Zingomezo Hamba. No, I don't have a problem. As long as bafethu mina ngikwazi ukuthi ngisustain, yabo? Ngala ngoma nje ngidinga imali. Athi khuleka ntwana, relax. You don't stress about money, man. Yabo ngithi hayi ngiyabonga, ngithi ngiyabonga. Yabo, so ngiyihlalele lapha. Abese ngitshela ukuthi they have an idea of releasing an album ka DJ Bongs.
Yeah.
And this song needs to be ingoma. That's going to be a lead single.
A first single.
Yeah, it's going to be a lead single. I mean, no, I don't mind because very ngoma is already out there. It created a contradiction between the radio stations. Some radio stations were saying Sobz and featuring Bongs, Sobz and
Bongs.
Which record is
not, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. But kwamanye radio station yabuya city DJ Bongs. Because it's commercial radio stations, they started changing.
It's DJ Bongs message you featuring.
Yeah, featuring. No, it's end Sobz. So, yeah, confusion now. And then I was thinking to myself, you know what I have to fight for? I'm a royalties wamla. Yabo? I said, okay, yazin. Kichimane ngoma, ngaya kaSamro, I notified the song. Ngaya kweKhapaso, I notified the song. And ngaya kuzona zonke lezi indawo. And then I said to myself, you know what? Lana ngidinga ukucheck ukuthi i-publishing la imi kanjani.
Yeah.
And to my surprise, a year later i-album isiphumile. I said, okay, ake ngifone ngicheck nje, yabo. Khapaso tells me ukuthi efethu le ngoma i-notifywe as i-publishing, i-share publishing, yabo. Under Mabala Noise. I'm saying no, yes, there's a 50% where Mabala Noise,
yes.
There's a 50% where company is solo music at that time. Mina, I'm collecting on behalf of myself. Mina, I collect for myself.
So, usuze mfethu wehla in a way that ukusho wena 50%. 50% okunuka yini.
Lalela. Mfethu. Inkinga lalela. Angithi manje ngisa-understand. Ngisafuna into
noma sasesivuliwe lesikhwama lezi abasebeyigaxa laba bakurentela mfethu.
Hayi.
Usho kanjani?
Akalikhuluma iqiniso. Sesivuliwe isikhwama lesi esifakwa la.
Malana. Ngithi mina.
Ubuza kanjani 50 mfethu?
The agreement ukuthi angithi manje lalela. I-agreement ithi
yeah.
Look, Esamro, one thing Esamro ke bayenzayo. Esamro they once you notify ukuthi khona ubani kule ngoma, khona ubani kule ngoma. Bavele bafaka u50-50. Abakubuzi unless you have a specimen.
Yeah, split sheet.
Specimen is split sheet. He knows it's sure.
Yeah.
And at that time I knew ukuthi Bongs was not going to sign that. Bese ngeke sifike nokufika lapho because manje I'm realizing ukuthi ingoma iyahamba. And then now siyaqala sithola ama-gig, ama-phone calls, uyavuka lo muntu, yabo? At that time kwakuthulakile ngobongs, but then now he's starting to get back on track, yabo? Governor ke started like, Bongs, we need to pimp you up, brand yakho needs to get back on track. Awuthatha uhlale emhlanga, amthengele.
Mase pimp butterfly wrong.
For series, wathenga ama-4 series. Yabo nje kube yikona ukuthi mina but ugovernor being out, yabo?
Yeah.
Governor tries again to call me and says, Sobz, I'm thinking of signing off my artist, like quite a number of artists. It's not just going to be DJ Bongs. We're planning on ukuthi manje. We need to grow. Zakwe in Ban. He mentions a few. I'm like, okay, well, nasty C Ban. Okay, it's fine. And he says, I want you to be the producer. No Chinaman at that time. I remember ukuthi the project. The following project is also not DJ Bongs.
Yeah.
It ended up being a project ka Chinaman. Yabo? Ingoma egcina isishintsha sayenza no Latoya no Chinaman. Of which I was not interested at that time because manje kwakuyi project ka Bongs nami. But now I was forced ukuthi ngiyishintshe kube a project ka Chinaman because the company says they want to change everything.
Amadlo zakho ayakuzonda.
Mfethu angilahla mfethu.
Amadlo zakho
angilahla.
Ingoma engaka.
Angilahla.
Ayakuzonda manje. After giving you.
No, angilahla mfethu. That time. That time angilahla.
They gave you the song.
Yeah.
Mina, I asked myself.
You gave it to your friend.
Yeah.
Why?
Yes.
But you know what I fought for?
Yeah.
When I got to Ishia Publishing, I called. There was a guy called Alexander, I think, from publishing. I called, and then I told him, okay, 100%. It's 100% wale ngoma is going to. Remember what I know is abo?
Kanjani?
And I said, okay, I need to fight this, but I can't fight this obviously with the company directly.
Yeah.
I then realized I get advice from there's a guy called Petro. Petro Stoutas is a mastering engineer.
Yes.
I get advice from Petro. I said, again, maybe you need to go to a music org. You just need to call. And then I got a number. Yes, a music org. Some guy nje yabo.
Waphi kangaka wena yakho mfethu?
Kwafanele ngichaze mina ukuthi
who are you?
You know when I call that guy, what's a music org? A music org basically deals with ukuthi ba correct lezi zinto zama royalties, nama publishing shares, yabo? Ukuthi le belonga la. He's picking up ukuthi kunomuntu wesibili kule ngoma. But naye ucollectelwa iMabala Noise. Mina ngingaze ngasho ukuthi ngifuna ngicollectelwe iShare Publishing on behalf of Mabala Noise. I've got my own company that needs to collect on my behalf. Yabo? And then he says, okay, now what do you want us to do? Ngathi mina no, let's please rectify leyo nto. At least nginikeni 50% wento yami. Nginikeni 50%. Literally we changed leyo nto siseceleni nalowo mjitha. Uhlala eKapa. I think music org is based in Cape Town. Sayishintsha over my emails. I started writing an email echaza situation yonke ukuthi mina ngiyubani. I'm the featured artist. Now saying you featured artist
On your song.
on my song. I had to explain that.
Usekuthi ube ne-hit mfana.
But angithi manje after that I said to myself, you know what? Lana mfethu ukudlala kuningi, yabo? And yazi umuntu ofana nami onenhliziyo ehluthukayo. Ungagcina ngempela uthatha ama decisions are wrong. Yabo into ngishoyo? Umuntu ungathi uhlangana naye umshaka embokodo. Yawo nemqasho. Shaka embokodo. Awona inhliziyo yahluthuka mfethu. Yey, nomshito ngenza kanje. Manje ngigijime kanje mfethu. Ngizame